Alright, my name is David Epperson, and I'm going to demonstrate how to use the Swimage Encore hydration kit. What this will allow you to do is seamlessly transfer all of your data from your development server to a production server, or from one Swimage server to another. So currently we have my development server, which I also use for testing, which is running the latest version of Encore that's been released for testing, which is 5143. The first step is you'll want to go to Swimage.com and download the hydration toolkit. We intend to have this posted to the Swimage.com software distribution site very soon, but for now it's only available directly from support by request. So once you download this kit, you extract it to a given directory, which will create the release folder, which contains all of these files, and you simply run the Swimage hydration executable, select dehydrate, and then just type in the URL for your server. Mine just happens to be Swimage, and it gives you the option to either use the current credentials or use alternative credentials. Currently I am logged into one of the service accounts, which has enough rights to dehydrate the server, but if I wanted I could choose alternative credentials for the same domain and run it there as well, as long as you have administrative privileges. So let me hit OK, and it will bring up the wizard. Currently, I only have two hardware types, so I'm going to go ahead and select the Microsoft Corporation Virtual Machine because I use Hyper-V for all of my testing. And for the role selection, I'm just simply going to select the Windows XP and Windows 7 roles, because those are the only ones that I need. And then select the Windows XP and Windows 7 WIMs. And then for applications, I'm going to just pull the one test application that I have. And then once you've selected those, you just select where you want the file to be created. Now, it doesn't really matter where you put the hydration files, but I usually just put them on a source drive with today's date. So today is 12/30/2011. I hit finish, and because I do not have 12/30/2011 created, it's going to give me an error. So we have to go back to the source drive and manually create the file 12/30/2011, and then go through the wizard one more time. And then hit finish, and it will go ahead and extract all of the data that we would need from the Swimage server into one single file that we can then use to rehydrate my production server, which is going to be this server, which is running the current latest release of Swimage Encore, which is 5130. And as you can see with this, there are the boot WIM installer is not even installed. So this is a brand new server with no templates, no operating systems, nothing. It's totally empty. So we're going to go ahead and let this run, and I'm going to go ahead and pause here and let this complete, and then once it's completed, we'll go ahead and pick this